What's up, everyone? Bran here from Bloody Breakdown. Just wanted to come to you all with a relatively quick video. I recently saw that the year for horror has not kicked off very well, with The Grudge, another remake, getting an incredibly rare F grade on CinemaScore. It's also not doing well on Rotten Tomatoes. It's not doing well financially, and I think it's very indicative of how we ended the year with horror last year as well. With I know the last most recent release in 2019 that I saw, as far as the genre goes, was Black Christmas. It as well was not exactly received well financially or critically. So I think this kind of serves as almost like a warning to these studios out there. We horror fans are very charitable with our money when you give us what we want, when you give us the type of film that we want, when you give us the franchises that we want. But you have to do it well, because word of mouth is a son of a bitch in this community, and not just this one, but just film in general. People are going to talk. We have, like we just mentioned, CinemaScore, Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb. The list goes on and on of these sites that people are talking to each other through, and that's not even including social media. So just because Halloween made a bunch of fucking money doesn't mean that every single reboot you put out is going to do that, especially if you're not bringing quality into the mix. The Grudge, not a good film. Black Christmas, not a good film. These are the two most recent examples. The last one leaving 2019, and the other coming into 2020. This is a big year for horror. We've got a lot of good stuff coming out, especially franchise-wise. We're getting a new Saw film this year. We're getting a Halloween film this year. We probably won't get it this year, but we'll probably end up getting loads of news on this upcoming Scream film. We're getting a Candyman spiritual sequel, as it's been described by its producer, Jordan Peele. I mean, we're getting a lot, and new material too, with stuff like the New Mutants, and I mean, I can go on and on all day. It really looks like a promising year for horror, but what a way to kick it off, ending Sony's January horror release streak, as I've heard some people call it. It's not just Sony; it's all these places, because Blumhouse. I love Blumhouse. I love that they're around. They're a benefit to this genre of film. I honestly believe that. But you guys, you can't just pump these things out, these properties out, like a Black Christmas or a Grudge that have done traditionally well in the past, and expect them to do well when you're honestly, you have to. There's no way you can convince me this is your best effort. We've seen good things from Sony in the horror genre. We've seen good things from Blumhouse for sure in the horror genre. So, give us what we enjoy, and you will get our money in more ways than one. It's not that hard. We love. I'm standing in front of my extensive horror film collection. I've got some memorabilia behind me. We're, like I said earlier, we're very charitable with our money whenever you give us what it is that we want. And I think that if you guys haven't figured it out yet, just rebranding things and doing whatever the fuck you want to with them just because it's got a title on it is not the way to go. So if you're gonna come up with some new stuff, that's great. We need that. That's fantastic. If you want to dabble into old properties that were popular or still are, do them justice. How about that? So yeah, everyone, let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you are new here and you like what you see, other than my fucking face, because that ain't what you're here for. And yeah, also check the description section, guys. There's links down there to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, join my Facebook group, or even support my work via Patreon. So until next time, I'm Bren from Bloody Breakdown. We'll see you then.